Would you believe I almost sent these Timp 2s back, and I'm so glad I didn't, because they're the best hiking shoes I've ever had. So these are the Timp 2s, new release, and I've been hiking with them in Tasmania for about 100 kilometers. So they're probably 10 or 20% worn now, and I had a really good experience with them, and they've become my favorite hiking shoes that I've ever had. So let me tell you why I like them so much. The first reason I loved them was because they were super duper comfortable. So they've got a really thick midsole. They're thicker than the Lone Peaks. So the Lone Peaks have got 25mm like midsole. These ones have got a 29, and you can notice it. So you've got a good amount of cushion, but not too high, so you feel like you're walking on stilettos and always falling off. The second thing I like about them is they are super grippy. They've got these flex grooves in the bottom, and they surely do work. I walked over all sorts of terrain. I did a lot of rock hopping up a lot of steep scree slopes, and these things never let me down. I felt really secure with them. So the grip on these babies are phenomenal. The third thing I like about them is they're really durable. So I didn't treat them kindly, and they've come out looking pretty good. I've got lots of sort of cuts on the side, but there has been no tears on the material. On the front here, I kicked my toe plenty of times, and this sort of like rubberized front toe box here protected me very well. So they seem to be very durable. Fourth thing I like about them is the inside, the Drylex material. It did keep my feet very dry. You know, I didn't actually have any rain there, but I, was sweating my backside off a lot, and they always felt dry, and I never got sweaty from my own sweat. Fifth thing I like is, surprisingly, the asymmetrical offset shoelace system worked fine for me. Now it's less asymmetrical than the Timp 1.5s, which was really curvy. So this one's less so, and it worked great for me. My Gators fitted over it really well. The back Velcro Gator trap worked great. The front little toe loop there where my Gators went onto worked great. And I didn't have to have the shoelaces super tight either, and I don't have a wide foot. I've got a fairly narrow foot, and it wrapped around my foot just great. So the shoelace system, the Gator trap system worked really well. Well, the next thing that I like about it is I like that it didn't have a back thing there. I've had some Ultra Superiors, and they had a back thing there, and I didn't like it. Sometimes it did flick mud up on me, like what Darwin's complained of the Ultra 1.5, which also has that back sort of thing. But what I didn't like about it was sometimes when I was sliding down a hill, it would catch on me and it would off balance me. So I didn't have that experience with these because I don't have that little flare out the back. So I liked that they didn't have that, and they ditched that feature. I also like that it's black, and so that sort of hides the dust and the dirt and the grime and stuff like that. So they look very stylish, and they hide the grunge and grime from the trail very well. Final thing I like about it is they are very light. So they're very light on your feet. They're very light to hold like this, and that is a good thing. They have seemed to get that magic balance of being lightweight but durable enough. All the mesh there, all of the rubberized toe stuff, the tread, the side protection, it seems to have got the mix right. So all of those things are the reason why this has been the best hiking shoe I've ever had, and I do highly recommend it to all people who are out on the trail who want a great lightweight shoe. Gives you grip and is lightweight, dries fast, but offers your foot real good protection. That's it.